Another day. Market's about to open in a minute and a half, so I'm going to set my range. I've been getting in on the break of the pre-market range on Rivian. That's all I do. So I'm seeing the top right here is at the SMA line, 200-day SMA. And the bottom, normally I would do right here, but it looks like it just broke that. I'm basically just going to set it right below that. Buy calls ready, buy puts ready, and basically when it crosses one of these lines, once the market opens, I'm going to get in on a position with options. You could do this with just buying the stock as well, but I usually do one out of the money. Expires today, so I'm just day trading. I never hold it overnight, so it doesn't matter to me that it expires today. So when it expires the same day, it basically means the implied volatility is going to be super high. So you're either going to quickly make a lot of money or quickly lose a lot of money. So Fridays are pretty crazy. You can see it's dropping right now in the last couple seconds of the market close. And this, okay, market just opened. I'm going to set the range right there and get some orders ready. So if I buy a put, I buy this one right here, roughly 60 contracts, and I'll get my call order ready as well. Looks like that's one in the money is priced well, so I'm gonna go with somewhere around 40 contracts for that. I'm trying to go in with position sizes about $1,700, which is half of my account balance. I just like to have a small account balance. Currently it's 3,100, and I don't keep my cash in my account. It's elsewhere, like getting interest. So that's just how I prefer to do it. If I have all of my money in my account and after a couple bad trades, I kind of tend to get dumb, go yellow, and so that's why I don't like to keep a lot of money in my account. All right, I'm gonna get my, let's see, the spread is looking like not horrible on this. Looks like it just broke. I'm gonna get in. Let's see. Okay. So I'm getting in on the long side of Rivian, and it looks like it might have been a fake out. Got in right here. So we got filled at 0.54. And it looks like there's a possibility it could have been a fake out. It didn't shoot up like I would like it to right away. I'm setting my profit target to be right here on this. Yesterday it couldn't break this level, so this is like a hard resistance right here. Setting alert there, and as you can see, the loss is much greater than the profit, and that's only because the strategy works, I'd say, over 80% of the time. So because of that, I can afford to have a bigger stop loss. But if this doesn't work, I will get out without hesitation, and it definitely doesn't look good right now. So currently we're at quite a bit of a loss here at 0.41. This might have been an epic fake out with a huge loss. So Rivian's been trading flat the last 2 days. You can see over here it worked out nicely just because it popped over the range and then just continued in that direction, and then the next day it was a fake out here, but then I got in here and made up, and it wound up being a profit. So what I think I could have done better today is maybe given this a little bit more time to see if it's a fake out. Like right now, I got in when it was just 0.25% above the break, I think it's good to give it about double that, about 0.5%. So because it's Friday also, that's why this is going to be such a bigger loss than it would have been on like a Monday when you got 5 more days before it expires, or 4 more days. Okay, so I'm getting out of this trade. Let's see if I got filled on the sell. To end this video here, so I took this big loss in the morning, went in right here, got faked out right away, and I let it go all the way down to here where I took the loss, and then wound up not taking any other trades. As you can see, it made a nice recovery almost to where I bought at, but then it just dropped. So I'm going to reassess the situation over the weekend and come up with a game plan. I mean, one option is that sometimes people do is that if it doesn't immediately go in your direction, they just get out immediately at a loss. So really the play is if it breaks that major level and continues, then you take your profit, and if it doesn't do that immediately, you just get out immediately. So that's something I might try next week, and we'll see you then.